Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sabrati coming to you live from Queens, New York from createwealthwithnadia.com. How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's topic is the keto diet right for you, right? And, I was introduced to the keto diet back in 2008 because I had polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is linked to insulin resistance. It's a metabolic disorder. And, I've been on and off the diet. But starting this year in January, I went on the diet, and I've been on the diet since then. I've lost massive amount of weight, especially my belly, because when you are insulin resistant and when you have metabolic syndrome, this has to do with, there's a whole range of issues, right, that are actually going on in your body, which insulin resistance is actually pre-diabetic, and this leads to type 2 diabetes. So a lot of people actually struggling with this. A lot of people, and actually heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States. I don't know about worldwide, but I know in the United States, right? And, guys, the keto diet is perfect for if you want to lose weight, if you have a lot of visceral fat, because what happens is when you're insulin resistant, your body's not metabolizing sugar, right? It doesn't metabolize sugar, and it's creating a whole range of issues in your system, right? But the keto diet was really created for children with epilepsy, right? And it has reverse epilepsy in children and adults. But also, there's studies have been done for Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, cancers. Guys, there are a whole range of issues, right, that the keto diet is geared for. So a lot of people, who have insulin resistance, who are type 2 diabetes, I'm not sure about type 1 diabetic, but people who are type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, who have metabolic syndrome, Parkinson's disease, epilepsy, bipolar disorder, what else? There's a whole range. I think there's like 15 or 16 diseases that the keto diet has helped people. Because I've done a lot of research. As you all know, I just finished creating my keto book, so I'm going to be launching that soon. Maybe tomorrow. I still have to work on I still have to proofread it before I actually launch it, right? And before I send it out to you guys. So the keto diet, guys, is, I've been using it, right? Because I'm insulin resistant, and both of my parents, their parents are diabetic. My father's diabetic, so my mother's not diabetic, but it's in my genetics, right? So back in 2008, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. I was on metformin and birth control pills to correct my hormones. Guys, I was losing a lot of my hair. My hair was just falling out, all in the front. My hair was falling out. And my doctor had me on metformin for a year and then birth control pills. But the birth control pills were making me crazy. I was suicidal on it. The metformin was making me very, very sick. Very, very sick. Diarrhea, nauseous. I was just completely sick on the metformin. Yes, I did lose weight, right? But I was really sick, and it was also causing kidney problems. So what I did was, without consulting my doctor, I decided to get off the medication. And I just, I did some research on diets. I came up with the keto diet, right? And I started the keto diet, and within a month, I started back ovulating. My hair started back growing, and I lost all the abdominal fat. Right, guys? So the keto diet now, the keto diet is a high-fat diet with low carbs, right? So, and a lot of people, they're like, well, if you're going to eat high-fat, how are you possibly going to lose weight? Guys, you're going to be eating good fats. So you're going to be using good fats like olive oil, avocado oil, mozzarella cheese, any different types of cheese and stuff like that, right? But you're not going to be using dairy products like milk, because milk, a lot of people has lactose intolerance. I'm lactose intolerant. I cannot use milk, but I've been using coconut milk, or I've been using almond milk, right? But since I've been on a keto diet, guys, I feel amazing. I've been on it for 3 months. This was the reason why I decided to create the ketogenic macro diet book. So that's going to be launching hopefully tomorrow. I have to do some other stuff with the book, do some editing and stuff like that. But then it's going to be ready for you guys tomorrow. But, people who are people who are diabetic, who have type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, I highly recommend. Yes, they can go on the diet, but you need to consult your doctor first if you're taking medication, guys. This is serious. You need to be under the supervision of your doctor if you're going to go on this diet, right? So I've done a lot of research, and in this book, I have a lot of information for you guys. So I even included a 7-day meal plan. Guys, it's very simple. A lot of people have been messaging me because they won the book, and they're like, well, Nadia, we need some meal plans, because they're not sure what they should eat, and what they shouldn't eat. Now, when it comes to the keto diet, right, guys, what happens is it takes your body like 4 days for your body to go into ketosis, which means, it's burning fat for energy, right? But before that, let's say you have a high carb meal, a high sugary meal, it's going to take 4 days for your body to go into ketosis. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people are like, well, they like eating sugar and stuff like that. But if you're on a keto diet and you're eating sugar, it's going to kick your system out of ketosis. And you're going to have to start all over again, right? So, this diet is really geared for if you want to lose weight. Or another thing, if you're suffering with infertility for women, right? And you're trying to get pregnant and you cannot conceive, I highly recommend going on a keto diet. Probably within a month or two, you'll start back ovulating. Because I've been on I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is linked to my genetics. I've always eaten very clean, very healthy, but it was impossible for me to actually lose the abdominal fat. And then at some point I stopped ovulating because the follicles wasn't maturing, because there was high blood sugar in my system. And the only diet that actually helped me and worked for me, and I feel amazing, so much energy, is the keto diet, right? So I'm going to be launching the book hopefully tomorrow or maybe the next day, but I just want to let you guys know that. But yes, I have a 7-day meal plan in this book that you guys can use, and it's really simple because most of these ingredients are just like 4 or 5 ingredients, But the thing is, you cannot, if you're going on a keto diet, you need to eliminate all sugar, soda, cakes, bread, pasta, rice, all of that stuff. Now, what you can eat is you can eat avocado, bacon, all leafy green vegetables, right? You can eat a lot of leafy green vegetables, good fats, which is like olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, avocados, these type of things. So I included a whole list in this book. What you guys can do, you can use this list to go shopping. I also included foods you shouldn't be eating. I also included an exercise program in there that you guys can use to you could for your exercise. And also another thing, I also have testimonials from people who have joined me in the past since January, that have been on a keto diet, that have lost massive amount of weight in just 90 days, right? So I have testimonials and everything like that with pictures of people, how much weight they've lost, and all of this stuff. One person that's in my team, he was morbidly obese, because he thought he was eating healthy. He loved refined carbohydrates, pasta. He was eating it every day. Actually, when he went to the doctor, because he hurt himself, so he went to the doctor, and they decided to do a yearly physical. And when they did the yearly physical, he was pre-diabetic. He had heart issues, a whole lot of things. So in January, he went on the diet. I think he lost like 30-something pounds. And his blood, he went to see, actually after the 90 days, he went to see his doctor. And his results are amazing. So the keto diet works. It works for reversing diseases. If you're diabetic, it's going to lower your blood. It's going to stabilize your blood sugar. Because as we all know, right, guys, people who are who has type 2 diabetes, they're big. They're huge. They're fat. It's impossible for them to lose weight. It doesn't matter how healthy they eat. And, I know this for a fact because my family, a lot of them are pre-diabetic, which is insulin resistance that's pre-diabetic. And when your pancreas gets tired of producing so much insulin to compensate for the food you're eating, guess what's going to happen, guys? Your pancreas gets tired and boom, you're diabetic, right? And once you're diabetic, there is a whole range of other issues. So why not correct the issue now than prolong it, right? And my goal here with this book is to help each and every one of you to get in better health, to lose weight, to eat healthy, and to start taking care of yourself. So tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be launching the book. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to share that with you all, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.